Very funny.
Okay, this is totally off topic, but when you were growing up, did you watch the WWE?
Yeah, of course.
No, not really.
Wrestling, you know, John Cena.
Rey Mysterio, yeah, a bit, but I don't remember.
So you know about it?
Yeah, a bit.
How long you thought that it's real or not?
Wow,
until last year probably. I always thought it was real.
Until 15 for sure.
No, really?
No, but
I always thought it was real, you know?
So who was your favorite, the MVP of the WWE?
I like this Rey Mysterio. And
Rey
then
Mysterio,
at the end when he put off his mask, this was crazy.
For me also Rey Mysterio, John Cena, and Sin Cara. You know, was the second
Him
one.
and even how is he called? Great Khali? Great Khali?
I don't know this.
Yeah.
The big
That
one.
Indian guy.
Batista, no?
Yeah.
Batista was also good.
Batista was awesome.
Batista, then the big
Orton.
one was with the
Big
the
Show.
t-shirt, like the black one. What?
Mark Henry, or you mean Big Show?
I think it's Big Show. Yeah.
Undertaker.
Undertaker.
A lot of them.
Isn't like Pete Hexteth was like the WWE or like owner or something? He's like the defense secretary now for the US, and he was in the WWE
Yeah?
like
Yeah?
in 2000s.
I don't know
Yeah.
about it.
That's the craziest thing ever. People from WWE are like in the control of the
How
USA
can you
now.
take them serious?
This is how you make career. Okay, guys. Before we start, huge shout out to Time Out Coffee, the new place at Žalgirio swimming pool. Have you tried it already, guys?
Yeah, I tried already. It's very good, very good. He took tea. How was the tea?
Very good.
But you don't drink coffee at
No,
all,
I
yeah?
never drink coffee actually. Never tried,
Never?
so
Really?
yeah.
How come?
I don't know, maybe this can be my first one afterwards. So.
Who
Try definitely.
who drinks coffee the most in the team?
Fede, I think.
Fede?
But also the Serbian guys, I know in our country we love
This
coffee.
is why I'm surprised, because in Serbia and Balkan countries, it's like morning ritual.
Yeah, but I
And-
grew up in
Born in
Belgium,
Belgium,
so
you know.
it's different for
Yeah,
me.
but still, you have
Yeah.
roots.
Everybody forced me, but never tried, you know.
So you mean like a type of guy like morning coffee routine or like
Me?
after training?
Both actually.
Both, yeah?
Yeah, I can drink both. But I have days that I don't drink coffee at all, you know.
What do you think? Who will be the worst barista in the team?
Barista?
Barista, no, who's making the coffee?
Myself, I guess.
Drawing all the
Yeah.
hearts on your latte and so on.
Yeah. I'm very bad with my hands myself, so
Yeah.
I really don't know. I think him actually. I don't see him in the kitchen. to begin
Fabi,
with.
no.
Yeah, no, him. I would say him. Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Accent.
So guys, our second podcast, the first one was with Mantas Kalnietis. Here's the Lucas. I'm Nedas. We have Arnas behind the camera guy. In the first podcast, he didn't show up, so we need to show him. People want to see him.
Nah, it's
Come here.
It's too soon.
Yeah,
It's too
Come on,
soon.
come on,
No,
Arnas.
No, it's too
It
soon.
depends on you when we start.
Have you started like
Come on,
7
Arnas.
minutes already?
10,000 people
Cameras
waiting
are
for
all-
you.
But
No.
then we can
Keep
we can
going
share
with
the
the
screenshot.
presentation. I ain't going.
Okay, so if this episode will give us 10,000
10,000
views, you
Alright.
come here
I will
and
do
making
that.
some
Yeah, we'll fix it
fun
easy.
from the-
Make it
Alright.
happen.
10 at least.
All right, I'm doing
Okay.
10,000. All right, bet.
Good deal. Today we have Damjan Pavlovic, Amine Benchaib. Hello guys, and can I ask you guys to introduce each other?
Not yourself, but each
Yeah.
other. Damjan,
You want me
start
to
with...
start? So
Seriously.
that's my fellow brother Amine Benchaib, 27 years old, Belgium and Moroccan, and top goal scorer for Kauno Žalgiris.
Okay, and Damjan Pavlovic, also from Belgium, 24 years old. His parents are from Serbia, so he's also Serbian. My favorite player of the team, and my brother as well. So, yeah.
Thank you.
That's actually a nice way to describe. Yeah.
But you got this connection, I think, from the very
No, we just
first
planned
days.
it in the car before Kauno.
No, it's not true. Yeah, from the beginning, I think. First time we saw each other.
Because you came first, and Damjan just before our
Pre-season to
pre-season
Cyprus,
camp in Cyprus.
Yeah,
So in Cyprus, you both were like...
straight away.
Yeah, actually we
Together.
knew each other, but not really by name, just because we played against each other in Belgium, but we never spoke to each
yeah.
other, yeah, to be honest.
Just this year we were speaking about it like, oh shit, we played against each other, we checked
Yeah,
like, and
yeah.
didn't even know.
at that time when you were like wingback.
Yeah,
Exactly. Standard, yeah.
He was lucky he didn't fall against
Actually,
me,
he was
but-
we were playing in the rival teams, you know.
Yeah,
Okay.
the biggest rivals.
Biggest rivals of Belgium.
So
Standard
standard
and
of
Charleroi,
beer?
it's like
yeah.
it's like a French part derby, and the fans kill each other. Like it's not.
Yeah, it's quite
not
big
joke.
actually, really.
So you mentioned that it's like French part of Belgium. So
Yeah.
this is why you really good at French, yeah? Because in
he
the team
was
you are speaking French a lot with
Yeah.
Fabian and so on.
yeah, but Fabian is from Paris and he was born with French, and he also because he's from the French part, but I'm from the Flemish part.
Mhm.
I speak Dutch, but when I went to Charleroi is where I learned French actually, you know. So I'm speaking French for like 4 years, maybe 3-4 years.
No, but it's pretty good actually. It's almost perfect, let's say, without any mistakes. So
What about Lithuanian language?
I know a couple of words, but better not
Keep
to say
the word
them.
for
Yeah.
yourself. No, the basic things, you know. But it's a hard language to learn, I think, because I don't see any, same things as in Dutch or French or in English, you know. So, but I think if I would do an effort, I could speak a bit. Yeah, next season maybe.
Okay.
So, okay, guys, you are good friends. You know good each other. What can you tell about him that people don't know about him?
Beleke.
I think most of the people they know that he's a bit crazy, so that's not it's not a secret. But what they don't know is that actually he's different when he's on his set like alone, you know. He's very calm actually, you know, when he's alone. But the moment he gets a bit excited a bit, you know, then he can go really crazy, I guess. So there's like two parts, two Damjans actually.
So you could be like extrovert and introvert.
Yeah.
Yeah,
same
he can be both actually. Yeah.
But actually, I can say the opposite for him. Like he's a very calm guy. He likes to listen what people say, like, and he can put his word in. But he's like very calm, like let's say grown adult. But when he's with me, it's completely different. He's a kid. Like,
Yeah, because I feel comfortable with him. You know, it's a friend, so it's normal when you're alone with someone to be a bit more open. You know.
Yeah, being yourself. just-
Yeah. But when it comes more like football, then I'm like a bit more serious, let's say. Yeah. So yeah.
But these relationships between players in the teams, you changed some teams during your career. Do you have this every year, everywhere you go? Like one guy you click, you know. And
there's always one guy with who you're most like, because whenever you go, the first guy who comes to you like welcomes you to the squad is like someone you stay with him. But I don't know, it's different because with the other guys that say who I meet, it's not like clicking straight on the pitch. Also with him is I see him without looking. I know where he's going to go. I know his runs. I know everything. And outside of the pitch, we're almost every time together. So it's different.
I would say yes. You meet people that you click good with, but that good I don't think so, because to be honest, 24/7 we together. You know.
okay.
We go together to the training. We game even together every day.
What else do you do after football?
I saw you playing paddle, yeah?
Yeah. We can when we have
Tell them.
days off. Some days off. Yeah, we both like tennis in general. I like it a bit more, but and then we go to paddle, for example, you know, and we challenge each other a bit there. So yeah, it's quite fun, and we game also a lot. Not to forget, we game a lot together.
Hours,
What
not
games you
many.
play?
FIFA, Call of Duty.
yeah.
But it's not like 1 hour, 2 hours. It's hours.
Playing
like,
Ultimate Team or...
Yes,
or
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Do you have any like go-to spots in Kaunas?
Acropolis to go to eat or something.
Yeah, we go.
Just
But to be honest, we always go to the same places, you know. When we have brunch, we like to go to the Holy Donuts. This is where we go most of the time, and we have like dinner. I'd say we go Acropolis and take one of the places there, you know.
Oh, Casa, pasta, something like this, just to waste some time, let's say, because
Yeah.
you know, as football players, we should only stay home, eat healthy and everything. So it's the only time we can like are not bored going out and seeing each other.
Let's talk about Mangal.
Yeah.
When we announced that Fabian is staying, there were comments about Mangal. What is the story behind this?
Yeah, actually, it's like it became a trend, you know. Once I don't know how it started, to be honest, but it was in the beginning of the season when someone was late at training, or a few minutes too late. Someone said, "Yeah, you will bring food for the whole team," and he ordered Mangal, and the whole team liked the food there. So that became like a trend. Every time someone scores, he has to bring Mangal.
And now we have every excuse.
Yes, and now for everything, every small thing, you hear Mangal in the background, you know. So it became like a trend, to be honest. But it's nice because, as you know, it's like it brings people together. You know, eat together, you stay after training together. So it's nice. Yeah,
it's better than paying fines or something. It's better to help each other, the team out, and making some joy out of it, than paying fines and being angry after it.
And this year, actually, this team made a lot of activities together. Like we mentioned, this airsoft and so on. Tell us about how you guys are gathering together after football, even in the pre-days. You get
true. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, everyone is good with each other. You know, I mean, that's probably the reason why we had this kind of results this season. You know, and why we became champion is because everyone stick together, because as you know, in a season you always have like good and bad moments, but it's the most important is how good you stay together in the bad moments, you know. And in these bad moments we went together to eat. To give an example, we went together to do paintball, for example, or small things, you know. And I think that makes the group a bit stronger and closer to each other.
But it was not even just us, it was also like the stuff all around us, even the coaches and everybody, we stick together. We're like really close, like we said, like a big family. And that's what helps us get out fast out of this small bad moments.
But it started from the beginning?
We needed time to adjust.
Yeah, because to be honest, the first 4 or 5 games were not what we wished for, you know, the results were not that good. So it was like a bit searching, because as you know, we had a lot of new guys, you know. And it's trying to know each other. How is he a bit? But after the fourth, fifth game, I would say started, to be honest.
And this is exactly what we were talking with President Mantas in our first episode. He was saying exactly the same, that, okay, first games, victory, then loss against Džiugas, then draw against Riteriai, and so on and so on. But for example, President, he was speaking that, okay, the results was not that good as we expected, but we saw how team is working, how his job in practices, and so on and so on. So you all felt the same.
Yeah, definitely. I think we were growing every day, you know. I mean, I think the coach did great by showing us how we want to play, the ideas, and like everyone in the same direction. And it's probably nowhere that it works straight after 1 or 2 games. You know, you need some games to adapt to each other, to know how he runs, how he does this, how he does it. And I think we did quite fast, to be honest. We tried to, we adapted on each other quite fast, I guess.
You mentioned like going out, but after bad moments, could you like specify a couple of these? What was like the toughest periods of the time, or maybe moments throughout the season?
Europe.
I think after we got eliminated in Europe, it was hard mentally, but it was even more physically, I guess, because we traveled quite a lot, and we came then. You go from, let's say, a bigger stage, like harder games in Europe, to A Liga, and it was quite hard to go from getting eliminated in Bulgaria to, it was Panevezis, I guess, the first game. We came back and we lost.
First we had the cup.
It was in between two games against Arnas.
Yeah. So it was that period that was actually, I think, the hardest, I guess, right, in the season.
And I think the second game against Arda in Bulgaria, I wasn't there every halftime, you know, of every game in the locker room, but I think the game against Arda in Bulgaria, halftime in the locker room, I think it was like the hottest moment of the season, yeah? Or you have
No, I agree,
options.
definitely.
People who never spoke up were screaming and shouting and everything, but then we saw, okay, we are trouble moments now, but we have to grow. And it takes, you cannot just say, guys, we have to adjust now this, and it will change. You need a couple of days, maybe weeks to adjust. Like we had, we lost then in Panevezis, then we draw against Šauliai and things like, and then we say, Hegeman's getting closer, you know. So then afterwards, we just needed this one win again to make it go, and after we were unstoppable.
Who are those guys who never speaks, but then they started?
Yeah, it's definitely Alda. Alda is someone, he will always show up on the pitch, you know. He always does, and he will give his maximum, but he's someone he doesn't speak too much, you know. But that moment, he definitely showed up, you know, and I think...
Unsung hero of the team.
Yeah.
We were shocked in the dressing room.
We were really shocked. Really.
Everybody was quiet. Normally when someone speaks, the other guys respond, this. When he spoke, everybody looked at him like, okay,
because if
now's really time to shut up.
If someone doesn't really speak that much and out of nowhere he speaks, means it's serious, you know, then you will really take him serious, and it was the case. So yeah. But I think like in our team, the leaders, the captains, let's say, that we have, made us grow and made us come out of this difficult period.
Okay. Also, we were talking about coaching stuff, that head coach like showed exactly what he wants, how he wants you to play, and so on. But this is also interesting part, because for him it was like first season in head coach position. Can you discuss this? How he did? Okay, we are champions, but in general, like not looking to results, how is he like keeping the team? How he's controlling it?
The coach is someone very open to discussion, like you with him, if you're happy, if you're not happy. So in every case, the coach, you can go see him. I think now I speak about myself on the pitch. Defensively, he puts up what we have to do, and offensively, especially in midfield, we have so much freedom. Sometimes Amine goes down, I go up. He doesn't care until we do the things he wants, like the fundamental things. And actually we feel good, because we have some coaches who would say, run there, and you're not comfortable in those positions. But now he really doesn't care. I go back on the left back, Nosa goes higher, Amin goes there. And it's working because we move a lot on the pitch. Like one game was especially, everybody could see it in Iceland. They couldn't catch up with their eyes. We were everywhere. I saw Nosa as striker down, right back, but everybody was playing and moving. And it's good like this, you know, you give us some free space and some freedom, and this can only help players out.
Yeah, from my view, I would say that, all credits to the coach, to be honest, because first of all, it was his first time as coach, but second of all, is with a whole new squad, you know, a lot of new guys. I don't think it's easy to do it, but he was clear from the first day we trained, like the way he wants to play. And he wanted to show us really what he wants. And he was also clear that if you guys follow it, we will have a great season, you know. And I think everyone was in the right direction, and everyone followed what the coach said. So, yeah, I would say really all credits to the coach and the whole coaching stuff, to be honest, yeah.
And, you know, our fans, people who are watching the games, press conferences, they see head coach Eivinas as like really calm guy, you know. In press conference, he is speaking, you know, very calm and straight, you know.
Chill guy.
Yeah.
But he is actually.
What is the truth? In the locker room?
No, I think no, he is. I mean, there are periods where a coach screams, you know, or gets angry, but to be honest, in general, he's a really calm guy. Yeah, I would say
he tries to speak like, but he can. Let's say every coach is like strict when it's not going good in training, or where it happens that we are too much relaxed. Someday we won, and then we are. But otherwise, the coach is like very chill with us. He knows we want the same thing as him, be champion, give everything, and that's where we are today. But otherwise, he can joke with us and everything, depending how the mood is. You know, if you're losing, he'll be a little bit more strict with us, but still reasonable, because it's impossible to win every game, you know. But otherwise, he's a very chill guy, like you said.
So you guys, like you mentioned now, the champions, officially, amazing season, amazing atmosphere, amazing chemistry. How does it feel now? Okay, one more game left, but still the mood is on now.
And for both of you, it's like first champions title.
Yeah.
For most part of the team, it's the first time.
Only Fabian, right?
Yeah,
Fabian.
Fabi was in Vilnius, I guess.
And some guys had some cups won, but...
Yeah.
No, but even Fabi said for him this is something special, because taking a team first-time champion is different than being champion with a team that's almost every year.
Yeah.
So even for him was something special.
But like, it's kind of like different, because like for the organization's point of view, and like Lithuania, everybody was like for some years now expecting it, and like kind of was like the pressure when is it gonna win, because the basketball club came into football and everything. So did you feel like as a players that like pressure to deliver this year?
I would not say pressure, but I would say like it was clear that they wanted to be this season, you know, because they've been waiting for quite a long time. So the pressure, I would say no, like positive pressure, like healthy pressure. More people were showing up, and it was more people were speaking about it, but a good pressure, I would say. Yeah, it was from the beginning, I would say.
Yeah, there were expectations. Let's say.
Yeah. True.
I saw the celebration videos. It was a good mood, and we always have like the MVP guy in the party, or the guy who is always taking the shirt off. So who was that guy?
In the parties?
Yeah.
Definitely him. This is not even a question. But bro, come on. He knows very good. And he's taking care of the music. The box is next to him every time. He goes on the table as first. He dances first. So
definitely you can put Fabi before.
No. He's dancing first, and Fabi will follow him.
Okay.
He's definitely the MVP in the dressing room. Definitely.
Okay, guys, but you can tell from where after the wins, after the victories, we hear the Minion movie song. From where it came.
I don't know. I just saw a TikTok a couple of years ago, and I had it on my phone, and it was like party song, like celebration song. And I put it one day after Jukas when we won.
Yeah.
There we had a run. Okay, we win, we lose, then we draw, we win 2 games. But for some then
we had the streak.
like 12 games more. Okay,
no, we won like 9 games in a row, I guess.
In La Liga, yes.
And he kept doing this.
And everybody was expecting. Okay,
it's like
coach.
The secret of the victory. Yeah.
Coach was speaking 2 minutes. He said, "Damjan, your turn now." And I put in who was first. I was dancing because nobody. Maybe you have to show the other guys. Okay, I will start and you guys follow up. And then I think someone else was MVP. Then he go on the table and throwing. And then was the time with Žalgiris where I break.
That video was amazing.
I hope you saw that video.
Yeah.
There is a picture where Anton is holding this
like
thing that fell off from the ceiling.
And Coach Ramonas also asked me, "What did my board do to you that you have to throw it down?"
So how does it feel? First title in your careers, first ever. You talked about Fabi, that he was saying, some things, but for each of you.
It's special because we were expecting it the whole year, because we had the willing to do it. Of course, willing is sometimes not enough, but I was already in Belgium in the cup final and I lose, and this is the worst feeling. You go home, I got the bronze medal, the silver medal, it's in the trash. It's somewhere in the dumpster anywhere in the world, but I didn't want to keep it. And then when I was in Croatia, they were also champion. I went on loan. So it's different when the team is champion without you win something, but this one was really special. And and the good thing is we were playing like every game, so I felt it like really that I gave my maximum on the pitch and off the pitch, because sometimes we stayed in the dressing room even a couple of months before. So guys, we have to do this. We were speaking about it like coaches, like, and then when I saw how many players were like only speaking about being champion, I said nobody else can be champions than us. Like we really had the willing and we did it.
Yeah, for me, same actually. The feeling came, I think, not the moment we became champion when Hegeman lost, but I think after when you received the golden medal, I think, and when you lift the trophies, like where it really started and you realize that, okay, we worked the whole year for this. So it's very nice actually, because you're not only proud of yourself, but of your teammates, your family, all the people you work for, so it's like I would not say a year achievement, but like life achievement, you work your whole life to achieve this kind of moments. So yeah, it was really, for me personally, I would even say emotionally a very, very, very big moment in my life.
But it was kind of strange, after you win on Friday and then on Saturday you are at home and suddenly you are a champion.
Yeah, like I said, I didn't really feel champion after that.
Two of you were gaming probably.
We were calling.
We were on the phone.
He was watching the game and he called me. He said, "Hey, did you see?" And I was like, "No." And he was quite calm, He was like, "Oh yeah, I think we are champion now." I didn't check really, to be honest, but I think we are. I was like, "Yeah."
Yeah, it was unfortunate. We wanted to be champion against Vilnius because, you know, when you're champion, it's harder to keep the same motivation than when you're not champion before. But I think we will have delivered another game still, because now we're only thinking about celebrating, getting the medal and everything, and not losing, unfortunately. But it happens, you know, that way. But
it's true. Actually, it's easy to say after, but we really wanted to finish it against Vilnius, the game. You know, we really were motivated to play that game. But when we realized the day before that we were already champion, mentally already it's hard to go to that game, you know. So.
But the game itself wasn't bad.
No,
like
it wasn't
1 hour
bad,
of
but
the game, it was.
But it
wasn't
was not
bad, but
us 100%.
We could definitely do better than that, you know. And we could even finish that game quicker than it was actually, you know. So, but champion is champion, you know. So it was a good feeling.
Yeah, it's like, let's give like promo. We have T-shirt.
Yeah,
you like it?
Also? I'm wearing it everywhere.
Okay. Do you like it, guys?
You're sleeping with it, come to training with it.
Definitely. Yeah.
You should maybe give him another one because he doesn't take this off.
Yeah.
Ned does too.
Okay, guys, we speak about mentally, about psychologically being the champions, but what about Europe? About Conference League qualifiers? You played before? Before coming here to Kaunas?
Yeah, I did play Europa League qualifications.
Even last year with Panevežys.
Yeah, even with them, yes.
It was your debut game probably for them.
In Europa League, yeah. My first game, yeah, especially for them actually,
Yeah.
was in Europe, yeah, true that. But I don't think I can describe the feeling from this year. This year we were that close, you know. And I felt really, if we weren't that unlucky with whatever happened, the red cards, whatever we did, we would go really, really far, you know. And I think that's also like a motivation for the upcoming years, you know, to take this as a motivation and as an experience, because I think we made like some mistakes we can't make to go and really reach the group stage, you know. So it was a very good experience and very good memories, but I'm 100% sure we can do even better than that.
Damjan, we have to speak about that.
No.
About this red card. And okay, first red card in Kaunas, it was you. Then 2 red cards in
Then
Bulgaria. How it happened, and what were you guys discussing in the dressing rooms and so on?
I mean, I also spoke with the coach about it. He said to me, you were too excited for this game. And it's, like you said, those mistakes make you grow. Because I don't think in A Liga I would do that. Because I go in a game like in each other game I go. But now we're saying first round, okay, penny bond. Second round, they say, guys, hey, we beat them and it's only one more step. And we really have the qualities to play against Rakau, I think. They're not better than us. I mean, they're a good team. I respect them and everything, but nothing's impossible. We don't play against Barcelona there. And it's a dream come true for everybody, like to play in the group stage. Even there, like we spoke when we came back from Arda, for me not playing because I play 2 minutes and straight red card. And we said, now we have to go back to A Liga. Imagine after all this nice traveling, playing outside of the country, we have to go back to a normal season. With all the respect to A Liga, but it's different. You know, I was in the group stage of Europa League with my old club Belgium. You go to Benfica, you go to Lech Poznan, or to Rangers also. It's nice, it's different, you know. You play against great players because you can fall against players who play now in Barcelona or in Real Madrid, and it's different. So, unfortunately, yes, I was the first one with the red card. Stupid mistake, I mean, it can happen. I mean,
I think
yours moment and Divine's red card, it was like almost
similar.
The same.
Yeah, it was similar.
Divine killed the guy, yeah?
You did as well. I think, to be honest, because I don't know if a lot of people know, you know, but he felt really bad, you know, Damjan. And he felt really, really bad for days. He was like not the Damjan that we know, you know, because...
Even the next game in the cup, coach put me, so can you play? So of course, yes, I will not say no. But mentally, it's first time I don't feel comfortable with the ball. I didn't want the ball. I said, guys, not to me today.
Yeah, he was really a bit emotionally a bit touched by it. But And I'm honest, you know, I was the first one that was angry at him, you know. And going into the dressing room, I probably said something
Did he
bad.
shout it?
No, but he said everybody, but not you. How can you make this mistake? You know, I said, too late. I didn't even respond because they're right. If someone screams at me or something, what can I say? It's my mistake. And I see a part of it, not everything, because still they had the chance to go to Arda and everything in turn, but a big part of it,
But it was in the middle of the heat, you know, so it was quite like my reaction, but I was, we all straight told them, like, it happens, you know, you learn from it, you know, and it happens, and I think he came out, good of it, like.
Also, it was a nice moment from the fans.
Yeah, I really appreciate it, really.
And after the game, you posted the story.
Yeah.
And then instead of criticism, everyone was supporting you. So you felt that?
I got a couple of messages from Arda fans thanking me, but otherwise, a lot of people who I got, like, I don't want to say like 1,000 messages. People, I was just scrolling down, seeing messages coming down. Thank you, don't worry. Thank you for everything you did this season. Don't worry, you will come back stronger. It's not specifically people who come to our games, but just like, even if the people come from basketball games, just still showing like support, like human support, just wanting to tell me it's okay, don't worry about it, it happens, you know. And this I really appreciated. What I didn't expect it, let's say like this.
But like during that time, like it was in August, I think the whole city lived through football for the first time in many years in Kaunas, because the last time Kaunas was a champion city was 18 years ago. We never played in Europe here, and like the city was breathing it. So you guys brought that back to Kaunas, and the whole stadium was like, I don't know, 12,000 people against Arda Lucas, right?
It was 8 or 9, something like that.
But still, it looked full, you know. It was amazing support.
But like, even after the first game, when we lost 0-1, we felt like the game was there. We were like still attacking them in the first game. We could have had them like at least at a tie, but unlucky. And everybody between like the first and second game was like feeling we can come back. So that was like the hope. Everybody had the hope it will bounce back and turn it around.
Yeah, I had all my teammates who played that game. They came to me straight, and they didn't say, don't worry about it, oh, come on. I can remember Nosta was the first one coming, don't worry, your season in Europe is not finished, we'll go and beat them there. And this gave me like motivation, so okay, it's not over, it's one goal, but unfortunately playing away is not like playing home. I think if we played the second game home, even with 1-0 down, it will be different, but they're getting used to a pitch in one day, traveling, playing a lot of games, and mentally also being broken after getting a red card and everything. It's hard, you know, and with the fans, they're booing. It's different. Balkan cities and like Bulgaria and all this, they're not like the most calm fans who will like enjoying football. They will do everything to bring the other team down mentally. And
I have a story from Bulgaria. There was a steward during our practice, and he was like, he just needs to be there, you know, to keep everybody calm, safe, and so on. He was the one who threw like small bomb to me, like during our practice, and me and Darius was, what are you doing? It's just because of birds. What?
Never heard that before. It's crazy.
But also we didn't have luck with the referee there, the Croatian. I told the coach I had him already in Croatia. I said, he gives red cards like a hello out. And we spoke about it, and he didn't want to speak with nobody. He was handing like yellow cards. He was ready with them.
Yeah, they didn't really help us, let's say, the referees.
No, really
but it doesn't change the fact that we made the mistakes, actually, you know. They didn't really help us, but we were a bit childish, I would say, you know. But like I said, it's a good experience, you know, and you learn from it, you know.
And we still made history, let's say.
Exactly, for the club.
Of course, now next year we have better ambitions and bigger ambitions for the club. And I don't want to say we start easier, but more comfortable, playing first the Champions League qualifiers. Hopefully we stay there. Then you have Europa League and then Conference League. It's like 2 steps up. We will face better teams, and of course we will be better and stronger and prepared.
Guys, this name, Champions League, what comes to your
sound,
mind?
the music before the game already.
In qualification, they are not allowing to play the music.
Yeah,
right?
I know.
But in Latvia or Estonia, I don't remember, they had this, I don't know if you have ever seen that. It's like a car driving around the stadium
With the
with
sound?
speakers on the roof, and they're playing this sound
that's
around the
crazy.
stadium.
We should do that actually.
I have a mission for next year. I'm doing this.
And I think the last season, I think it was Champions League game, and somebody put like Europe League music in the Champions League game.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, I forgot what the game was. It's like
Was it
Manchester
like
United,
in-
no?
You go to Bulgaria, something like that.
No, in the group stage.
In the
Ah, yeah?
I think it was Bulgaria.
It was Champions League game,
I think
but
I
they
saw
put
it.
like Europe song, Europe League song.
I didn't see this.
I don't remember. It was quite a big game, I think.
Yeah.
Because
It was crazy because all the social media was like blow up.
One more topic you mentioned about that in these qualifications, home and away games are so different, and it's even more different than here in Lithuania. Here in Lithuania, it's okay, home, away. It's not that big difference,
No.
I think. Okay, here you
There is a bit,
have
yeah, but I know what you mean.
No, I mean
Yeah,
teams
but
playing against us,
The
yes.
impact
Coming
is a
here
bit
is different.
yeah, but
Bigger, yeah.
But in qualification, when you need to travel and so on, that's huge difference.
Definitely. But it's also knowing that after that game it can be finished, you know. You can get eliminated. And the league is different. You still have games, like a lot of games, but yeah, getting eliminated is I can tell you it's a very, very bad feeling, you know. It's a very, very bad feeling.
I remember when you came back from Arda, nobody was speaking on the play. Like we were all like demotivated. I mean, me first, and then the other guys who got red cards also. So it's really not the best feeling because in A Liga, let's say it's a marathon. You lose, you
You'll
win.
still meet them probably 3 times, you know, so
But
you can
there-
still beat them, but there it's finished, you know.
One
Like,
mistake and you're
by
out.
Europe.
And it was the game like it was the hope was over after the first half. It was not like until
Yeah,
the
yeah,
8
true,
minutes because
true.
2 red cards in the first half. Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
So yeah, I remember I was in the weddings, you know,
Mhm.
and I'm watching bad internet, but still searching like this, you know. And
But when we saw the second, because I was first sitting with Lucas first,
Yeah.
like a little bit, and then I saw Divine red card, and I know how I felt, so I went straight down to see him. It's don't worry, you know what you want to do. They can still make it, you know. We did it first game, then I saw Timur red card. I said, okay, guys, come in. It's
Yeah, it was
Come
done,
in,
really.
come in.
It was done.
But he didn't deserve actually. I mean, it's different, but we can still speak
Like
about
I
it
said,
100
didn't
years.
really
so-
help us, you know, the referees, but it is what it is, you know. A good learning process, I guess.
Yeah, Mantas, in the first podcast, he mentioned like what was the thing that stopped us was the lack of experience of these games.
Definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
We don't have
definitely
these
agree on
games where we play as a second number, I guess, on
Yeah.
the pitch.
Because if you see the players that played this season, the Europe games, actually
Completely
we
new
don't
for
have
them.
that much of experience in Europe, you know. So it was really like for a few of us, even the first time. So it was really a learning process, I would say, you know. It's a good lesson to take with you to the next season.
Okay. Guys, what do you think was like the most, how to say, the toughest opponent this year in Lithuania for you? Like, I know that all the games against Žalgiris was okay. We need to prepare like extra motivation, especially these first games against them as the champions.
Mhm.
But during the whole season, what was the toughest?
I don't think we have the same.
Yeah, he would probably say Panevezis.
And Sudova. Sudova, we have
I
to
would
say
say
we didn't beat them. But it's not like they were better or something. We still kept our game. Everybody knows. We come here to our stadium defending. You press us, you're dead. You're dead. You Ritter and Denava know the experience. They come and try to press. But it's brave of them, but they come to press us. We have so many spaces with all the movements, like I said. Nobody can do stop us. But Sudova knows how to defend against us. They go down, then they wait our counter-attacks, have very fast players in front. And yeah, that's how we had problems with them. Even when Fabi scored 96 or 97 minutes, they come back. It was like a hate opponent this year. And Panavėžys, even if they're okay, they won the cup, but even if they're 6 and 7, it's a very good team. I mean, maybe they're not structured perfectly, but they have very good players individually, and I really like the team.
And for you, Amin?
Me, to be honest, I would not say the Panavėžys is the toughest, but I would say It's hard, but I would say for me the best squads that we faced, I think, was Hegelman, to be honest. But I think very structured and with a good game plan, I would say Sudova as well, I guess. Yeah, Sudova.
We're talking not... Oh, okay, continue.
But Hegelman, we were like really hyped because they're the guys just behind us. And you have 11 plus our bench and coach who are hyped. And say, guys, the coach didn't put us pressure like, okay, we have to win this game, otherwise it's finished. He said, guys, there's 3 points like any other game, but in ourselves we know this game is going to change a lot. So we knew we have to win.
Against Hegelman, it was really like we were really prepared to play against. As you know, we played 4 times, we won 3 times, and we drew 1 time. So we were really prepared for these kind of games. And I think that's normal because they were really the ones that were behind
all
us the whole season, you know. So, but we were really prepared for them. And Sudova was, I mean, we prepared every game, but Sudova was like, they dropped back a bit and
they're losing points against smaller teams. They gambled a bit,
but they still got some good results against us. So, yeah, Sudova for me probably.
We're talking about not the teams, but about the players. Do you have some players from our Liga just fun to watch?
And opposite, that you hate to play against?
Or you just guys watching?
There are a few good players I like to see in our Liga. There is Ribeiro from Hegelman is a good player. Jankauskas from Šuliai I like. Romanovski is also a very good player. There are probably a few that I forget, but there are a few good players that I like to watch in our Liga. And that I hate to play against, yeah, that's a good question actually. There are maybe a few. I would say, I really don't know his name. I would say the number 6 of Banga, the captain.
Oh, Ramanauskas.
Yeah, probably. He's someone that's in my ass.
Yeah,
really.
he told me after every game, this guy's following me everywhere. He will follow me until the toilet if I have to go.
Yeah, he was really...
So he's trying to put like psychological things.
Not really speaking or not going into my head, but literally following me everywhere.
Like mosquito, yeah?
Yeah, really on 30 centimeters the whole time. I would say
this is maybe their game plan. They know which player maybe is dangerous more in which action and take him out. But for myself, actually, if I say there is a good players, like I like a lot Sanogo from Sudova.
Also one that I forgot.
I like a lot. That's the first one who came into my head. Like there's also, let's say, striker Kader. I like a lot also. Like finishing very easy in front of the goal. Okay, he said Ribeiro and everything. Like also a good player. And actually, without sounding arrogant, there's no player I'm like scared or I don't like to play. Whoever wants to come, he's welcome.
But it's, I just want to say like it's normal like to be like mosquito because we see like UFC, UTMA in Lithuania, somebody is going in the press conference just trash talking. So I think it's the same position in the football stadiums here.
Yeah, I would agree. I mean, there are, it's not that I hate to play against them. It's just they also come with a plan, you know. They want to stop you, you know. So I would say for me personally, this guy the captain from Banga, I would say, and probably every number 6 in the league, I would say, you know, that I play against. But yeah, he just came into my mind. Like he's someone really that he doesn't leave you alone for 90 minutes.
Tough guy.
Yeah, he's a tough guy.
Now you prepared Banga for this weekend, so they know.
So leave me alone.
We're gonna put this podcast next week, so be safe.
Okay, who speaks the most from our team in the pitch? Like we know, okay, Gratas, maybe he is like a quiet one.
Really
Who speaks the most in the pitch during the games? Okay, when it's a bad moment, it's Alda. Then he starts to shout and so on. But usually in the normal game, where everything is going okay.
Oh yeah, definitely Thomas.
Yeah.
He Thomas, but from the players, I would say Anton.
I see myself also like speaking with the ball to show like where to go, especially to the guys who understand me in another language, like Nosar Hyman in German, Amin Fabi in French, they are in front in Serbian. Like it's just to say, go there, I can go play your ball there, and helping, like motivating. But I think Anton is a real leader on the pitch.
Anton, I would say Anton is a real leader, you know, and he's also a defender, so he has the game in front of him, so it's easy to speak. So yeah, I would say Anton.
And who are the one who makes most jokes or some stupid things?
Damjan,
There's Timur also, huh?
No, it's definitely Damjan, guys. You don't know what's happening behind
Lucas,
the
you know
scenes.
Timur, huh? You know him, huh?
Definitely Damjan. For sure,
No,
sure,
but
guys.
it's good vibe
Believe
jokes,
me,
you know.
definitely.
Do
But
you-
only good vibes, yeah, definitely.
Do you have one exceptional story from Damjan this season that you laugh every time
Choose,
you
go on,
think
choose
about?
one.
But in the dressing room or...
Anywhere.
I mean, I can show you 1,000 videos what he does before the games. He's too relaxed. Actually, what's funny is before the games, we're totally the opposites, you know? I'm someone that like to prepare my games, you know, and I'm putting my headphone on and I don't want to speak with no one because I need to prepare mentally. And he's totally the opposite.
I'm dancing.
He has to be, he has to dance, he has to be joking, comfortable and just joking around to play his game, you know? So, believe me, I can show you a lot of videos of him. Really.
No, but I have to feel comfortable. Really, I put the music on for everybody, even if the other guys don't listen. I start dancing my own like choreography. I can go with the cheerleaders there and dance. Like I dance for 30 minutes and then I'm ready. It's my warm up. But I feel comfortable. I laugh, and when I'm happy, I play good. Imagine now I'm stressed, feeling like sad or something. I will be the same on the pitch. So
yeah, everyone has his own
Rituals,
preparation, preparation a bit for the game. So.
Who is the most serious guy, like in the locker room, most focused and...
There's a couple. Really, there's a couple. I can take all the central defenders or the keepers who are getting ready differently. I think the players who are more in front, Gratas also, he takes his body very seriously taken care of. Like he's every time before, after the game with the physios. But it's the type of guy, you know. For me, it's if I forget to put a tape before a game, it will not change my game. You know, I think the guys in front who play like they are also relaxed. But I mean, someone like Timur, Amine, Fabio, relax. But everybody in their own way, you know. It's pretty different. If you come in, you will see it's one is dancing, one is on the phone, one is it's different.
Okay, guys, we have a issue. That this podcast still doesn't have a name and we need your help. We are asking help from our fans. They are writing some names. How could we call this podcast? Do you have any ideas?
Pas de bêtises. Non, tu vas vraiment dire des bêtises.
No, better. No, I cannot say. I was going to say that something like Champions podcast, but you have to be better not, you know, because we don't want to bring ourselves bad luck. So it has to be something simple and also Darius podcast. Something like more funny, like.
Please send a message now to the camera to Darius that he must to come here and speak with us.
Oh, this.
Darius, look into the camera.
This one, Darius. Don't make me come get you home. So, no, I'm joking. You have to do it. It's like he's a big part of it now. So of the program. So, I think a lot of people want to see who's behind our transfers and bringing people over and bringing good players to help us becoming champion. So yeah, I think he deserves like to explain a little bit his point of view and his job to the people all around.
Yeah, definitely. You should come.
Okay, one game left. Probably this podcast will come out after the last game. What is your plans? Holidays?
Yeah.
I think after this season, like in the summer, we were counting. We had like 3 free days
Yeah,
or something like that during the whole summer. So I believe you guys need a good vacation. So do you already have plans? Have you booked flights and so on?
We did actually, but personally for me, I'm looking forward to see my family. You know, this is really
First
where
of all.
my parents and my little sister I really miss them a lot. So I'm really looking forward to see them first, and then I will straight surge the sun. And I think I will stay on holiday till the last day before the preseason, really. So, yeah.
At first, or we didn't take a plane. We were going back with the car because I have my dog here.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
yeah.
so
we go together with the car to Belgium,
15 hours drive. This will be first day of vacation already. This will be fun for sure. But after, I booked also in December because, like you said, I think family first. and we are okay. My family came a little bit like to see me, but it's not the same than seeing them in our home there and enjoying a little bit with them. So first recharging energy with the family, then in the sun.
So what are destinations for your vacation?
You going together, guys?
No, no. For a moment, I know I go to Dubai.
24/7, guys.
Dubai
Definitely Dubai and Thailand, yeah.
and Thailand.
Yeah.
Okay.
And for the rest, we'll see. We have still a lot of time to figure it out. But this is really the first thing when you think about sun in the winter is Dubai.
Good
Nice.
choice.
In Thailand also massages, the nails program.
We all have blue nails, really. They don't want to touch our feet. No, I would say, I'm looking really forward to it, really, because we didn't see that much of sun that year. I mean, we had good periods in
Yeah, it was
between,
nice.
you know, but the real sun, I think.
The 40 degrees when you go to the beach. Here we have like this sea. We went there 2 days, and that was about it.
It was a hot summer actually here this year.
No.
It was
We had some hot days, no?
It was like the
There were
coldest
some
summer
hot
in
days,
20
but-
I mean, I
years.
remember we went to the
to this.
yeah, I don't know what's it called.
To the lake here.
It's not far from here. It's like 15 minutes. It's a lake.
When
I
you
guess,
go
but
to
it was
Hegelman
full.
on the way.
Oh, it's
Lampeggi.
Lampeggi.
Yeah,
possibly.
this place.
Yeah.
And these days were crazy. It
Okay,
was
there
crazy
were
for me.
few days,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
in general, this summer was shit.
Ah, yeah.
But for us was even quite good in training. Like it was hot and everything was good. Like I prefer with 40 degrees to train than raining, because at least sun gives you energy and joy. Whatever, no matter how cold, how hot it is to run, but still it's like nice, you know. It's you don't want to go home after it. You say, guys, where are we going now? And when it's raining, from the dressing room, I ran straight to my car and go home.
Yeah, but trust me, this Lithuanian summer was shit.
Yeah.
And usually we have better.
Let's hope next year will be better.
Okay, do we have something else from our...
Yeah, we have some little game, and I think you have like some.
Yeah, you do.
So we're
I
gonna
think you
start.
have to come in the screen.
You want to sit between us because there's a big ride.
I think you have to join us a
I
bit.
wanna stay silent.
Ah, come
I don't
on.
want. Right
So we're gonna start with your program.
Yeah.
Or with your
So
Okay.
I'm gonna give you like a task, and you're gonna tell me a teammate. You can tell yourself, or you can, tell.
So we work together here.
Yeah, but together. Like the teammates you're picking to do this task. So the first task is watching your pet. Who are you trusting with?
Arne.
Yeah, I would say Erne. I don't have a pet here, but for his dog, I would say
He watched it.
asks it already to
Yeah.
Erne.
He already did that?
Yeah,
He brought his dog already to mine because now he has a small puppy, you know.
Okay.
And I told him I have a Shiba. It's not a big dog. You don't have to be scared of. And he's the friendliest dog ever. He doesn't bark. He loves all animals, cats, everything. And he brought him a couple of times over. And now when I ask him, like now for the podcast, I said, maybe I will not be on time from training and everything. Can you please go take him out? He said, no problem. Okay, I had time, but still he's the first one I could really think of.
That's family.
Yeah.
That's family things.
Yeah.
All right. So the second task is you're planning a weekend getaway abroad to like London or Paris, like guys trip to 3 days. Who is the responsible for the planning and like the activities in there?
No.
Yeah, Damjan.
Alright.
Definitely. Yeah, really.
I
he likes
take
to,
vacation. I take very serious.
Yeah,
so
that him.
This third one is taking a penalty in the 95th minute when the score is tied.
well, I can say 2 guys, but of course, Amine.
Yeah, I would say, I would say myself.
I can name a couple of players, but with zero pressure, Fabi and Amine. Fabi also.
Yeah, Fabi
Okay.
as well. True.
And the one who are you keeping away from penalty spot?
He knows.
Thing is, I cannot be serious. I will jump like Jorginho and
He will be
shoot
too
it.
excited, you know.
I will do like the slow.
Yeah. So
I would say Damjan. Yeah.
I feel really zero pressure on the pitch, so I can go and even if I will tell the
He
goalkeeper.
could really score it, you know.
Yeah,
but he
I
could
will.
also really shoot it over.
Sure,
for
yeah,
example,
or
you know.
Panenka and he stays in the middle and you know. So better not.
Okay, so the next one is picking up your grandma from the airport.
Gratas.
Yeah, Gratas Vilus.
The nice guy. Yeah.
Yeah, the
Speaks
calm,
good.
Yeah.
Very friendly, always smiling, you know.
No bad
he's-
words.
No.
Never. Actually, I'm not even lying. He never said a bad word.
Yes, he said Gratas. You remember?
Ah, penny bonds.
Penny
Yeah,
bonds.
once.
It's not even bad word. You know, at the pre-season when we're sitting at the table, I had Vilius and Gratas sitting in front of me. And we were speaking. Vilius told me, you know, we tried to pay Gratas to say a bad word. He said, impossible. And then Penibont, they were kicking me all around on purpose.
Because you remember Penibont were really kicking us hard.
game.
You know?
Second game, they were, and I was intelligent. This experience I had, they kick me, I fall on the ground. I take my time, you know, we're 3-0 up. No problem, you want to kick me, I'll fall on the ground. And then they start kicking, like stepping on my hands when I was when I was on the ground. And they kicked Gratas one time. Gratas says, hey, you fucking villager. I was insulted. My insults are like making people cry. And you say, you fucking villager. I still say to him.
It was a bad word, but it still sounded nice, you know. So.
I think the guy just said thank you. Like,
But in the same game, that Gratas goal was amazing, yeah? In the same?
No, it was in the second.
It's in the second game. They were more like keeping the result, you know. Yeah, it was funny. It was funny.
All right. So okay, next. Let's move on. The other one is talking to the coach when he's angry. Like who can like break the ice there?
But it has to be someone. Fede can also do it. I mean, Fede
I don't really
Should
get
be
the
the
question.
captain, I guess.
Like coach is very angry,
How to make him calm
and you
down.
need to
Like
ask
angry-
something like for the whole team, like every day or something.
Ah.
Which guy are you
Yeah,
sending?
Fede.
Yeah, I would say Captain Fede. Yeah.
he's a legend. Like he's the only one who can really like in every
Actually, he can go in every situation.
Yeah,
you
in
know?
every
So I would say
situation.
Fede as well. Yeah.
whatever we need and we are not capable of. Fede, and he's like always putting the team in front. So will be Fede, and he speaks without being shy. Like he said, we want this, and we'll get it.
He is only shy to speak in front of arena.
Yeah, we heard about that. Yeah.
No, but yeah, definitely Fede.
Yeah.
True.
Making a homemade dinner.
That's fine.
Yeah, no so.
All right. And the last one, negotiating while buying a car. Who's the best negotiator?
Yeah, but Thomas, you know.
Même Davis, c'est
Yeah,
la voiture, non?
yeah.
I would say, yeah, for me, I would say Davis, I guess.
Thomas.
Alright.
I don't know why.
Yeah, the
Thomas is pretty
goalkeepers.
convenient.
Okay.
Goalkeepers.
Yeah, the goalkeepers, I would say. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
I guess
So, yeah.
we
So
move
the
on
last
to
part,
yours.
yeah?
Yeah.
Last one.
Before we wrap up, we got one last little game. Before the podcast, we asked some guys, your teammates sent us 3 facts about themselves. 2 are true and 1 is a lie. So your job is to guess which one is fake. Simple as that. So we're gonna start with Fede. But Fede understood the game wrong because he sent me 2 lies. So he's the only one
Okay.
with 2 lies.
You
Okay.
should get it.
Lucas also don't know this, so feel free to say some things. I used to go to a modeling club when I was a kid and even did a few shows.
Lie. Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
I once played together with Piotr Zelensky, who's now at Inter Milan. And I finished second in the swimming competition.
I don't know why, but I want to say that
So
this
okay.
one with modeling is true.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that's, yeah, I was.
Because have you ever saw his Instagram profile?
From before.
From before,
Yeah.
he was, with the scarf, with long hair and so on.
I don't know why Zelensky, because it sounds too true, you know? It's
But I think he
possible.
told me something about when they played against Poland now, the national team. I think he changed with Zelensky, no? Or it was a Gratas?
No, it was Fede. It was Fede.
So I think that's true then.
Yeah.
I think he played with him then, probably.
So it's your final answer, yeah?
Lucas,
I'm staying with modeling career.
Okay.
So the modeling is true.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah?
I'm telling, yeah.
Correct answer.
There's like
Yes?
Yes.
But he's no.
Yes.
Fede
And,
model.
good
and
one.
now when
You've seen him?
and now I think
Huh?
in Lithuanian podcast, I think he also mentioned that some time
Yeah.
ago.
Yeah.
It
And
might
he's
be,
really proud of it.
And I remember I went down to his profile to see his pictures from before.
Yeah, just check the profile. Yeah.
Guys, would you trust him to teach you some poses?
Fede.
Who, Fede?
Yeah.
I will ask him for sure to see how he does it, but not trust him to do it.
I really didn't know this, really.
So we need to see, like, Fede, if you're watching this podcast. we
Yeah,
need
I want to see. I will ask him tomorrow for the pictures, really.
For
There's like
the final part of the season.
there's like an old photo I've seen it a long time, trying to find it now, of Fede wearing like the, Ugg boots.
Yeah?
Ugg boots, the emo hair.
Oh,
and,
show me, please. This will go straight in our players group.
It goes in the group
It's
straight.
hard to find it.
Okay,
move on.
next up, Nosa. So there's one lie. So, okay, I've played against Jude Bellingham, Erling Haaland, and Jadon Sancho. My third name is Daniel, and I run a marathon.
We know his middle name is Daniel.
Yeah.
Okay, that's correct.
Daniel.
And the second?
Another true?
Yeah, we have two truths.
I think he played against Jude Bellingham,
Yeah.
Haaland, and Sancho.
Yep, you guys are correct.
Okay.
He told us about. I didn't know Haaland, but Jude.
But that's a crazy list.
Was it against
Yeah,
Dortmund?
Definitely, it was against Dortmund. Probably.
I don't know. We need to check to speak with him. But
He
yeah.
was in Austria, so he
Yeah.
probably played the friendly against Dortmund.
Yeah,
or
it's
something.
possible.
Maybe friendlies or maybe like the youth. He played in the youth Austria teams.
No, he was in Italy.
No, but
For national
national
team
teams,
or
I'm
no, but still, they're too
good
young to
question.
play against him. Nosa is
Yeah, they're
older
not the
than
same
them,
generation.
Like 4 or 5 years, so
Oh,
different.
maybe, yeah.
So they cannot really.
It has to be a friendly game or something.
Ah,
or-
yeah,
I guess so.
yeah. Because from the same team.
So Nosa, Daniel, Yabosa, Edokpolo, something like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
you both-
Because everywhere it goes Nosa, Yabosa, Edokpolo.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't know what. I think the physio Algis told me this, Daniel.
Yeah, because I
his name
started
was-
calling him also Daniel. Like,
yeah, we were joking even in the
about
beginning
it.
of the season about this. In the beginning, I think it's his grandfather's name. If I'm not
possible.
wrong.
Possible.
Okay, guys. Next one is from Gratas. And the first one is I scored the fastest goal in A-Liga history. I've been the player with the most assists in A-Liga. And at the Under-19 European Championship, I finished as the top scorer.
This one is probably true.
The under 19.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was in Lithuania, and the Lithuanian under-19 team played here in Kaunas in the old stadium, and he was a top scorer. He scored like against Netherlands, against...
Yeah, 2 goals against Netherlands.
Yeah,
In the group
Under
was also
19.
Spain and
That's
Portugal.
like 10 years more than 10 years ago.
yes.
Yeah.
No, not
more.
10. Yeah,
And
more
I
than
think
10 years.
Serbia won this championship here in Lithuania.
Okay.
Oh, okay, that's like 12, 13 years ago.
Yeah.
Wow.
And after that, he went to Stuttgart.
Ah, yeah.
Ah, yeah, correct.
Now, Lucas, we need your help on this question. You know, like,
Yeah, really. You.
A Liga top
You're
goal
working
scorer.
in A Liga, so.
And he scored one of the fastest goals.
Yeah, I think I heard
Yes.
about that also.
It
but
was like first few touches, and he
it
scored.
was like what, last year, 2 years ago?
Maybe even
Even
3 or
more?
4 years.
But what was the other question?
The other was I've been the player with the most assists in A-Liga.
This can
So
also be
this
possible.
Probably is not
This can
true.
be.
Yeah, it's a lie.
Yeah, because
then-
he scored this real fast goal. Divine also scored very fast goal in Telšiai against Džiugas one time. But yeah, this one from Gratas was super fast. I think 12 seconds or something.
Oh, okay.
It was few touches and
Oh,
bam,
crazy.
goal.
Okay, this is one from Temo. And the first one is I've played against Kylian Mbappe. The second is Yaya Toure was my trainer.
That's for sure.
And my favorite food is couscous.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
I
bro.
knew it.
I know
Okay,
he would
okay.
say this, bro, about me, really.
Okay, we know the lie.
No,
already.
I know he played against Mbappe.
He played?
I think he played in
Yes,
the youth,
he
yeah.
played.
Yeah, Toure also sure, but
And his
favorite food
coach
is-
was Yaya Toure
Yeah.
for sure, because he played with Romanovsky
yeah.
together in
Yeah.
Ukraine.
True.
Ah, yeah.
And couscous, he says this because I always say it's better than Georgian food, and he's saying no, so that's why he put
I
it.
don't know how
Okay.
he remembered this 1 year after. We were speaking about this in Cyprus.
Yeah, he still remembers it. Yeah,
He has a great memory, yeah.
Okay, now I understand. And the last one is from Fabi. He sent us before like 10 minutes we started podcast. And
I'm not
he
sure.
sent us 4 options.
Okay.
2 is a lie and 2 is the truth. And the first one is I was one time in a dinner with Didier Drogba and Samuel Eto'o.
That could be true somehow.
Yeah. Fabi, and one of his best friends is Serge Aurier. Maybe with him, he was there, you know.
And when I'm managing our social media, when we announce that Fabi is staying, I see all the people who is sharing, this, there are a lot of players from Côte d'Ivoire national team and so on and so on. So somehow I believe that could be true.
Okay, the second was I visit 3 different countries in 10 days.
That's also possible. But what means visit? Because we also visit like 3 countries.
Yeah, we also did like this year, for example,
I don't know, he just texted like that.
Yeah, amazing help, Fabi.
I have Neymar official t-shirt game in my collection.
No.
And the last one is my son knows every name of Kauno Žalgiris player and staff.
That could be true.
That's true.
So you're picking which?
His son really knows all the names.
So you
this
think
is true for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, then the Neymar t-shirt.
Are we correct?
No, guys.
Okay.
It was a lie.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was a lie.
But he told me stuff. You said stuff also.
Yeah. So maybe he's trying to be tricky.
Yeah.
Hey, he's smart, this guy.
Neymar official t-shirt. Do you think it's true? In his collection.
Yeah, Fabi's older. But yeah, he played in League One also. Yes, he has. Yes.
It could be. Yes.
Yeah.
It's true.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it was a lie that he visited 3 different countries in 10 days, and it was true, like you speak before that.
He knows Sergio Aurier good,
Yeah,
it's a good friend of him.
Yeah.
And he's a very known guy in Côte d'Ivoire, so makes sense.
Yeah, I remember we posted Fabi interview in Instagram, and Lucas was sending screenshots. Oh look, Pogba's brothers liking the.
Yeah, they are good friends.
Oh, yeah?
They play together. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's all with the games.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap. It was very nice.
Yeah, it was quite fast and enjoyable.
Okay, guys, choose 2 other players that needs to come here.
That's the drill.
But you need to make Lithuanians, because after the season everyone's going.
Because I wanted to make it funny, put Anton and Timur together. This would be so
I think
fun.
really you would laugh, really.
If it doesn't hit 100,000 viewers.
yeah, definitely. Anton Timur would be really funny. But Lithuanians, I would love to see Gratas and Vilnius.
I was going to say the same.
Yeah, Gratas and Vilnius, because they know each other from way back. Really back days. So I would say Vilnius and Gratas.
Okay, so if we're gonna pick them up, do you have some questions how we can start the podcast? The
Tease
last
them up.
Yeah.
I don't know. Gratas also becoming very funny.
I want you to ask Gratas how many times a year does he say, does he insult, just does he insult?
One.
And is he the only one in the family that's so calm, I really want to know this.
Okay, and Dami, we're gonna film you after, okay? So you have time to think.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, guys, that's a wrap.
Thanks for coming.
We appreciate it.
Pleasure.
So that was the second episode of Kauno Žalgiris podcast.
We are still waiting for the perfect name for it.
Yeah, still waiting for Arnas in this position.
Yeah, I'll come up when we have the name. I'll change the rules.
I think Gratas Vilnius could find a good one. Maybe it can be something more Lithuanian, something traditional that we are not capable of, but it will be a good one.
So yeah, guys, don't forget to like, to share, to subscribe, and let's move on.
We need 10K views, by the way, if we want to see the guy behind the cameras.
Okay, guys, thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Have a good day.